What's going on, fellas? So yesterday I did a video on real men not cheating. If that sounds like a video that interests you, go ahead and check that out if you haven't checked that out already. On the way to get my my haircut, my edge up and whatnot. I got my hair braided yesterday. But yeah, man, I want to talk about having discipline. As a man, you have to have discipline. So yesterday, the video I dropped yesterday, man, I had a dude that was 47 years old talking about he's been cheating since like 1994 or some crap. And I thought about deleting the comment, like removing it, but I said, you know what? Let me keep it up there for transparency. Because a lot of these videos I make are for dudes that are under 30 years old. I have no problem with dudes 30 and up checking out my channel if some of the videos help you out, give you good advice, or just something that you can agree with. But a lot of these videos I do for the youth, man, because they have a lot of older influences. Perfect example, the dude in the comment in yesterday's video comment. You have uncles and older dudes or older role models that are giving advice like that tell you to continue to cheat on women and it's not cool, man. As a man, you have to have discipline, and keeping it real with a woman is a part of discipline. If you can't keep it real with a woman, how are you gonna keep it real with yourself? I mean, we're talking about females, man. We're talking about females that react off of emotions most of the time, that go through their pyramid, that get their period until they go through menopause, but they don't get it anymore. But I'm bringing that up to say that we're dealing with females that females, you should have no reason to lie to a female, dog. And how do you consider yourself a grown man if you gotta lie to a female? So, nah, man, that dude that was 47 years old that said he's been cheating for years, he's gonna continue to cheat, he is not a good example. He has no discipline. And I guarantee you he is nowhere in life at 47 years old, and he will get nowhere. And I don't want any dudes under 30 to be like him or see him as somebody you should take advice from, because cheating is not okay. And when you cheat, it means you have no discipline. If you can't be honest enough with a woman to tell her, look, this is what I'm doing, I'm going to do this when I want to do it, you have no discipline. You have to have discipline as a man, man. You can't just be sticking your penis in every single woman that's willing to give you some box. Saying no, you know what I'm saying, and passing on some box is discipline as a man. I'm not saying you shouldn't pass on it just for no reason, but not all box is good box, man. If you know a woman is toxic, if she gave you signs of being toxic, you know, if she seems a little sketchy to you, if you think she may have a husband or have a significant other, if she's giving you those signs, you know, she seems like she's somebody else's woman, man, maybe you should probably pass up on that box. That's a part of having discipline, you know? Knowing how to read a woman's body language, man, to know if it's even worth it for you to you know, have sex with her. And even in general, as a man, man, you shouldn't just be having sex with multiple females just because you can. You have to have discipline, because with you going all willy-nilly and just doing whatever you want to do, your penis may end up falling off. A lot of you dudes, man, your penis gonna fall off. A lot of you dudes are walking around with STDs and you're spreading STDs, spreading herpes and syphilis and all kinds of nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's new STDs that are coming out here that you can't get rid of. New STDs that aren't even detectable yet. You know, because a lot of these STDs are man-made diseases. And a lot of these STDs keep getting passed around from dudes like the dude in my comment section who are just reckless, who think it's okay to just be sleeping around. You gotta have discipline, man. You gotta learn how to say no. You gotta turn down some box sometimes. Sometimes you gotta turn down some mouth as well, you know? Sometimes if you're gonna get some mouth, you gotta throw a condom on, fellas. You can't just be getting head from these women with no condom on nowadays. It'll still feel good. You got the lubrication inside the condom, and you got her wet mouth on the outside. If she's not willing to give you head with a condom on, you gotta pass up on it. That's discipline. You gotta have discipline. You get head from this chick with no condom on, next thing you know, a bump pop up on your penis. You got bumps all over your penis looking like a payday. Come on, man. You can't be doing this stuff, man. You gotta have discipline as a man. And not even just when it comes to females, just throughout life in general. When it comes to the gym and working out and getting in shape, man, you gotta have discipline. You gotta make sure you're getting in the gym. You gotta make sure you're hitting all your body parts. You gotta make sure you have a proper workout routine. Discipline, body game. Fellas, man, if you know you're not the best looking dude, if you don't have the most handsome face, If you haven't had females telling you were handsome or cute most of your life, then you got to work on your body game, man. You got to make sure your physique is A1. A1. Your arms got to be popping. Chest got to be bulging. You got to have nice legs, man. Wide, broad shoulders. Your physique has to be on point. If you know you're not the best looking dude in the face. It's all about discipline. Excuse me. You got to have disciplined eating habits. Stop eating the fried foods and the fast food. You know? Stop going out to eat. Your boy say, man, we going out for wings. You want to join us? Say no. You know those wings are fried. You know those wings have a lot of different sauces on them. And you have to understand, fellas, a lot of these sauces, these wing sauces and barbecue sauce, and you go out and people are saucing this, saucing that. That stuff has bad seed oils. Sunflower oil, canola oil. All these cheap oils. And the main thing about these oils is they make your stomach hurt, man. They are highly inflammatory. You're going to deal with a lot of health issues, man, when you keep intaking all these different oils, these bad seed oils. That's what you guys got to understand and realize, too. You got to eat healthy. You know what I realized about myself? I have to have a simplistic diet. My body, my stomach does not like fatty foods. Fried foods and foods with all these different sauces like I just mentioned. I tested my body. It's crazy, man. I've been eating for years and I never really thought about, listen, let me just eat the same thing for 2 days and let me see. Like all day the past 2 days, I was eating just ground turkey, like a mix of ground turkey with taco seasoning, 3 different beans, and white rice. I realized my bowel movements, my poop was coming out whole and solid. But when I was eating, when I eat like stuff with sauces or fried chicken, you know what I'm saying, or go to Stop and Shop, the wing bar, get the boneless wings, man, that stuff messes my stomach up. So I realized what I got to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? I know my body. I know what my body likes and my body doesn't like. And that took time, man. And you got to have discipline as a man. I got to stay disciplined and stay on the same eating habit. I can't deter from my eating because I know what my stomach likes and doesn't like. And I'm still going to grow. Discipline, man. I don't go out to eat. I don't eat too much fast food. I literally go out to eat. If I go out to eat to like maybe Outback Steakhouse or somewhere, it's like once a month, man, if that. I'm extremely disciplined. You got to get your sleep, fellas. I'm sorry, man, but at least 7. But you should be shooting for 8 hours of sleep every night. Because you're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. You're not going to be as cranky and short-tempered. What are you doing? People can't drive. I apologize. But yeah, man, you need your 8 hours of sleep. And I've heard some dudes say, oh, I could run off 6. Listen, just because you feel okay off 6 hours doesn't mean it's healthier, or you should continue to do that. You really want to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, man. I'm telling you. I saw a difference. I saw a difference as to me getting 5, 6 hours of sleep. Sometimes if I went out the night before, if I was going out, you know what I'm saying, I had to work the next day, 4 hours of sleep. Man, I felt like crap the next day. And that's another thing as far as discipline, man. Stop going out, staying out late if you know you got to work the next day. Remember when I was working at my warehouse job, I had to be there like 6 in the morning, man. I'm going out the night before, staying up late. No, I got to work. And I'm tired. My body just feel like crap. I just feel like crap. Headache, stomach hurting. You know? I knew better. I wasn't disciplined. I should have showed more discipline. I shouldn't have went out, or I should have left early and went home and went to bed at a decent time so I could get in my hours of sleep. A lot of you dudes are more disciplined at work than you treat your own regular life. And that's not good, man. The same way you treat work, the discipline you have at work with being there on time and performing, but making sure your job performance is, top tier, where it needs to be. You're not treating your life like that. You're not disciplined with how you deal with these women. You're not disciplined on your eating. You're not disciplined on your workout routine. Also, being disciplined is saying no. You know? You got to have respect for yourself, man. You got to know when to say no. You can't just be a yes man. You can't just do things to please other people. You got to remember, man, a lot of the times when you're saying yes to certain things, they're inconveniencing you and they benefit the other person you're doing it for. You mess around, you realize, man, I've been doing more for this person than they've been doing for me. I'm making their life easier and I'm sweating more, you know? I'm putting in more effort. I'm putting on more wear and tear on my body unnecessarily. Gotta be disciplined, fellas. You gotta be disciplined. Sometimes you gotta cut people off. You gotta go in monk mode. Put your head in the book. If that book is gonna help you and help you in your future career, you know what I'm saying, in your future investments or whatever you're trying to do, you gotta be disciplined to make sure that you study and read those pages every night. You know? Have that discipline. Get your head in the book before you go to sleep. Have that discipline. Get off your phone 2 hours before bed. Don't eat 2 hours before bed. Don't drink water an hour before bed so you don't get up and pee too many times in the night. I could go on and on with this video, but I don't want this video to be too much longer than it already is. I feel like you guys get the point. As a man, you have to have discipline in life. Without discipline, you won't be respected. Females will not respect you. If you have children, your children will not respect you. If you're in a relationship, your woman will not respect you, your wife. Nobody's going to respect you because you have no discipline. Women respect a man with discipline. Even your boss at work will respect you with your discipline. All right? So comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the video. Maybe if there's anything I left out. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love.